This is Darren from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. This is our 6 p.m. update, guys. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day out there. Hopefully my Asian brothers and sisters, you're winding down your day and you're preparing dinner and getting ready to spend some quality time with the family. So that's fantastic. And everybody in North America, good morning from Vietnam. Hopefully you guys got your cup of joe in hand, got your planned day. Probably gonna jump in your car and commute to work. So guys, have a beautiful, fantastic working day. Today we got lots to talk about. We see that Dogecoin is going down, so I'm going to talk to you about some support levels, tell you where I think it's going to go. We're going to talk about the future of Bitcoin, where I think it's going to go in the short term, long term, how that's going to affect the price of Dogecoin. But I still believe that Dogecoin is going to have major upside. Doge, pump it up, guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I wouldn't worry too much. I know there's a lot of weak Nancy's who are panicking and probably wetting the bed right now going, wow, what's going on? It's going down. Things don't go up forever. And have a little bit of a pullback is really actually healthy. When you have higher lows, that sets up the stage for you to go much higher in the future. So I still believe we're following this whole Wyckoff pattern. I think that's really true. So we're going to dive into Wyckoff. We're going to look at some on-chain data as well. And we're also going to look at some Bitcoin sentiment. And remember, right now, as I said, that Dogecoin is not fundamentally being driven by. It's not being driven by hype right now. It's being driven by the tokenomics and fundamentals of Doge. So that's really important that you guys understand that. You can see that right now, that Doge, if you look at the social dominance and the active users on Twitter, it's gone down, and you can see that that's also in line with the Dogecoin price. But overall, I believe that the tokenomics and the coin itself is actually driving Dogecoin right now. So before we dive into it, one last thing, guys. Don't forget, none of this is financial advice. This is just OG expressing his opinion. This is for educational purpose, and in no way or shape can this be considered financial advice. You have been disclaimed. So that's my disclaimer. So that being said, watch out for nasty scammers in the contents, and never contact these nasty scammers. Sometimes they actually absolutely pretend to be me. Actually, I found one website that's actually called Crypto Daily Trade Signal without the S, have exactly the same logo, 100% copy, except for that they don't have the S. And not only that, they even uploaded my videos too. So that's kind of interesting. So I contacted YouTube. So YouTube was on the job, and I just want to say a big hats off to the YouTube team. Thank you very much for the support, and they were able to take down those videos. So thanks, YouTube team. If you're listening, I appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you guys. So that being said, let's jump into content. Let's take a huge look at the Bitcoin, tell you what's happening and tell you why it's going and where it's going, guys. So let's jump into it. Woo! So right now you can see that Bitcoin has been trending down for 1, 2, 3, 4 days now. This is a Binance one-day chart. And you can see that right now we're down around about 1.52% on the day. So we had a high of just over 40,200, and then we had a low of 38.9. So right now we're trading around about 38.9, and we had a low, as I said, of 38.9. So we're just above 39. So that's pretty good, guys. Sorry, I'm blind as a bat. I'm blind as a bat. So getting all seriously aside. So, why are we seeing this? We're seeing higher lows right now for Bitcoin. And one of the reasons we're seeing this is because of all the tax FUD. And that's the reason why it's going down, guys, because of the tax scare. But we've had some positive news about the tax. We've had, we've had some congressmen and senators who are coming out in full support of the trying to revoke the whole crypto tax bill. So we have a lot of really great senators who are actually on our side. A lot. We got Senator Pat Tomley, who's on our side. We got and Republican Ted Budd that's on our side. Republican Warren Davison on our side. So we've got a lot of the lawmakers and stuff that are actually working on our side to say that the definition of broker in this whole tax bill thing is absolutely too unclear, and it's not, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt Americans, So I really support these guys, and And like a Republican Bud said that Monday, that crypto regulations in the infrastructure bill are devastating for American jobs and countries competitive in the financial technology space. And that's absolutely true. More people are going to be moving offshore from America, and they're going to be setting up blockchain companies and things related to blockchain, and they're going to be doing that in overseas and not in America. So that's going to cost jobs, and not only that, it's not only about costing jobs, it's also going to affect the innovation in America. And America, we need the innovation. Look, we are, we got Silicon Valley, and look at all the innovation with Apple and Google and all the technology there. We do not want to be the losers in this game and be the country that's not innovating and pushing forward blockchain technology. We don't want to be losers. We want to be winners. So that being said, so you can see, because of all that regulatory stuff regarding the infrastructure bill, that's why we're seeing right now Bitcoin going down, and it's unfortunate it's happening, but it's happening, guys. So if we measure from here to here, we can actually see. Let me just change that for you. Let me get that out of there. So we can actually see that if we go from here to here and we measure the top from here to here, come on. We can actually see that right now we've gone down about 12% since our all-time high. So yeah, it's not looking good, but it's not a complete disaster, guys. This is pretty normal. It's pretty normal to have some consolidation and some pullbacks from time to time. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. It's nothing to worry about, so it is what it is. So let's take a look at the Dogecoin right now. Where's my Doge? Before that, let's take a look at fear and greed index. Let me just do a quick refresh on that. I don't think that's really changed from where we were this morning in Asia. Yeah, the fear and greed index is still pretty much neutral. Right now we're seeing, let me blow that up so it makes it a little bit bigger. Right now we're seeing that Doge has actually moved out of my support line. The yellow line here is the support line. This is the 50-day moving average, and this is a 20-day moving average. So I really believe that right now the 20-day moving average right here is our support line, and it's providing some support here. But if we keep going down, then it's not looking good for Doge, and then our next target would be about 19.3. So we have major support at 19.3. I do not want to see that happening. And let's take a look at where that is and where that. Let me get my face out of there. Let me put my face over there. And let's take a look at where the price range is from that. Okay, so if we look at the top of this here to the top of that, we can see that also we've dropped around about 10%. So Bitcoin is down 12% and Doge is down 10%. So Doge is still, hasn't dropped as much as Bitcoin has. So that's pretty good news. That's pretty bullish news overall, guys. So I wouldn't panic too much about that. But yeah, we just got to keep an eye on that. As I talked about earlier, when we talk about the Wyckoff pattern here, so we're pretty much. Let me see if I can zoom that up for you guys a little bit so you can see. Let me zoom. So you can see right now we're approximately. Let me get out of here. Moving over here. So right now we're approximately right here in terms of the Wyckoff pattern. So I believe that we're still in line. We're still following this Wyckoff pattern pretty rigorously. So we're around about here in this whole Wyckoff pattern, and I think that we're gonna consolidate, and then we're gonna have our next bounce up. So we're still actually pretty much on target, guys. So today is the third, and we should be around about right here, right at the bottom of this Wyckoff pattern. And according to this, is about 41,000. So we're just slightly below that, but that's a fair deviation. And I think that by the 10th or 11th of August, we should start to see ourselves moving up, because I think this whole regulatory flood is going to wash itself out in probably the next 24 hours or so. So I wouldn't be worrying. I wouldn't be panicking too much right now. So you guys should just hold firm and keep calm. All right. So if you look at some of the Dogecoin on-chain data right now, it's pretty much unchanged from where it was this morning. Let me just give a quick refreshy and get that data to you. So right now we're down about 4.25% according to this, and still, but 66% of all of you are still in money, 30% out, and the holders are still pretty much the same. And but the Telegram members and the messages have gone down a little bit. So let's jump into some news, guys. So right now we can see that Bitcoin slumps below 40,000. So what does all that mean? Here's what to consider the next coming days. So these are some things to keep an eye on for the next coming days. Let me blow that up, make it a bit bigger for you guys. Let me come on, computer. So yeah, my computer's giving me a problem. So right now, Bitcoin tags below 40K after climbing to 42,000 over the weekend. It was pretty good when we were over 42,000. I was so excited. Over the weekend, it appears that Bitcoin is losing its pace once more. As of press time, the world's largest cryptocurrency was down 3%. Bitcoin is currently selling at around 38.5. So we're around about, we've just broken up again to 39. So we're coming back up there, right? According to Bitcoin technical charts, if it manages to break out over 41,000, hold it for a long time, then we could see 49,000. And that's what I've been saying. And if we look at the Wyckoff chart, that's what I've been saying. If we can break past the 41 level and hold that, then that's going to take us up to around about 49,000, which is around about here. So I think that's definitely incoming, and I think that's going to be incoming probably sometime later next week, end of next week. I'm pretty sure that's going to be incoming. So I'm still pretty confident it's going to happen. So, and, the altcoin Psycho, he's a pretty well-known guy. And he said if we can reclaim the range high at 41, then we have a good chance to go into 20. But the bad news is if we go down to 36 and we stay there for a couple of days and get a confirmation that, then we could be looking at going down to 29. That's not good. So, but I'm quite bullish. I don't think that we're going to go down that far. I'm pretty much optimistic right now. So from here on out, things are but things are not going to be easy for Bitcoin investors. Bitcoin social audience attitude is still slightly pessimistic. So if we look at the weighted social sentiment, this is an accumulation of all the posts and stuff on Twitter, we can still see that it's quite sentiment is mildly negative for Bitcoin. But the market always tends to do the opposite of the sentiment, okay? This has happened time and time and time again. If the sentiment is negative, the market will do the opposite. So, guys, I think this is a bullish sign that the market is the sentiment and people are talking negatively. We've had a bit of a correction around 3.5% to 4% correction on Bitcoin. So, of course, the sentiment is going to be negative, but this often indicates that there's going to be a big bounce up, guys. So I wouldn't worry about that. So, and then also the market has ceased realizing profits, holding conviction remains. So also too, you can see the SOPR returns to profitability, and we're still seeing more Bitcoins are now in profit as compared to before. This is increasing, and we're still getting people holding. So we're looking like more of a bullish scenario is happening day by day. So I wouldn't panic too much, guys. This is just a minor correction. This has all been brought on by the whole tax regulation FUD. So it's okay, guys. Don't panic. Don't go crazy. Don't sell your Bitcoin. This is not financial advice. We also have the story out that the Ethereum 2.0 and the Bitcoin Patera Capital predicts that Ethereum will outpace Bitcoin. So, and his whole premise is that amid looming Bitcoin London hard fork, with the London hard fork, that a lot of the transaction fees will get burned, and that makes Bitcoin. Makes Ethereum a better common store of value. And also remember, the Bitcoin, come on, get yours. Ethereum is moving from proof of work to proof of stake. So that's going to make Ethereum mining much more efficient. I mean, we're not going to be mining using electricity because it's moving to it's going to be moving to proof of stake, right? Not proof of work. So you'll see the transactional people who want to store wealth doing it on Ethereum rather than just Bitcoin. Moorhead predicts that adding that the cryptocurrency shift to Ethereum 2.0 will significantly reduce Ethereum mining's energy consumption. So once Ethereum moves to 2.0 and moves to proof of stake and not proof of work, you're going to see that basically it's using almost no energy almost. And so it becomes, part of this whole green energy friendly crypto. So remember, Bitcoin is not there yet. So this could be, all the tree huggers out there, they could start saying, hey, let's get into Ethereum. Why? Because it's not using energy. It's using very minimal energy because of its move from proof of work to proof of stake. That's one thing. Second, it's also now they're burning Ethereum as part of the transaction fees. So it's becoming deflationary. So maybe Ethereum is a better store of value. It's good for the environment, and it's also becoming deflationary. So we may see, more mainstream adoption of Ethereum as being a common store of value. So that's good news, guys. So that's good news. And one final story is Bitcoin price dips below 38,000. We saw that briefly. It dipped below 38,000 on Bittrex today. And so, data from CoinGraph Market Pro and TradingView show that the BTC tapped below 37.9 on the Bitstamp before rebounding. So we had a low of 37.9 today, so that's pretty scary. So it's still trading 3.7 lower on the day. The pair had come off its local highs above 42,500 this weekend, and amid concerns over regulatory moves. So once again, the reason that Bitcoin is going down is because of regulation FUD, guys. So as Telegraph reports, analysts were already hoping that a correction would take Bitcoin several $1,000s lower in order to create a higher low. So this is really important. This correction is going to create a higher low, and then this will help us rebound and continue to the upside. So this is good news, guys. So you can see all the data there. So going down, having a bit of consolidation creates a higher low, and that will allow us to actually move much higher. So by next week we should be seeing $43,000, and definitely by the end of the month we should be seeing $50,000 Bitcoin coming in. I'm still pretty confident. I'm still pretty bullish that we will see a 30-cent Dogecoin coming in shortly. So we just need to watch our so we have a support level around 19.3. So I still think we're on target for 30 cents, guys, at the end of the month, maybe even going as high as 50 cents. But remember, Dogecoin right now, as I said, is being driven by tokenomics and fundamentals. It's not being driven by hype. Okay, so this is really important. Sure, if Elon Musk tweets something out really positive, that will have a big impulse to the upside, but that's not sustainable for a long time. You guys have to wake up and understand that every time Elon Musk tweets, he's a good guy, we love him. It creates a momentary upside impulse, but it really doesn't carry that long term, because as soon as Elon tweets, we always go back down again. So that's just a momentary thing. But what you're seeing here, this is pure fundamental tokenomics, and this is just to prove that Dogecoin is an excellent coin. It's definitely going to hit $1 in December. We're definitely going to be hitting 100K for Bitcoin, and I believe 10K for Ethereum is going to happen. A $5 ADA, absolutely. And you guys just need to be really, really bullish and pumped and psyched, and don't panic. So let's jump into markets without any delay. Let me do a refreshy fresh. Yeah. Internet in Vietnam, because of this lockdown, is just really slow, guys. It's really kind of pathetic. It's driving me nuts. It's wasting a lot of time. So let me blow that up for you so you guys can get a better view. So right now the Bitcoin dominance is 46.3. The total market cap is coming down. We were at 162 trillion just yesterday. Now we've come down, we're down 156 trillion, we're down almost 3%, so it's not looking good. You can see that right now on this chart, we're at 38,460, we're down around about almost 3%. We're still up for the week though, that's pretty good. Ethereum is down at 2,484, and we're still up for the week, just over 12%, and we're down 4% on the day. So hopefully with this August 4th London fork, things will go up. Hopefully it's not a situation where people, bet on the news, and things go up before the news, and then when the event happens, things dump, So let's hope that doesn't happen. Similar to what happened with the SNL, right? Everyone's like, yeah, it's going to the moon, and people bought in, and the price went sky high, and all the hype and stuff. And then after SNL, nothing happened. It just went. So yeah, let's hope that that's not the same thing. But we haven't seen a lot of big hype around the Ethereum update that's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, don't panic about it. ADA is also down 2.69%, and it's up almost 3% for the week, guys. So yeah, you know, it's not gloom and doom, but it's not good like it was over the weekend, right? And it's kind of weird that we're having this kind of weird reversals, that the weekends are good and Monday to Friday is kind of, we're seeing red. So it's kind of the opposite of what should be happening. We should be seeing, you know, Monday to Friday things should pump, and Saturday, Sunday things dump. So, you know, crypto is crypto, right? I mean, yeah, it's kind of educated gambling. Could we say that? Yeah, sure, we could say that sometimes. But fundamentally, if you look at the Bitcoin and a lot of the top altcoins, they are going up. You need to zoom out. Everything has been going up, is going up. It will continue to go up. It's just a matter of being patient. If you're new in this business, don't expect things to go up forever. There are corrections. Things do go down. Never ever, never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is a key strategy. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is not financial advice. That's what I do, because you don't want to, don't use debt to finance crypto investment. Is bad. Is so dangerous, guys. So Dogecoin is down 1.48% for the week, and it's down 4% over the last 24 hours. So overall, we're not looking that good right now. So, but I wouldn't panic. Let's see how things work out in America when you guys wake up. Hopefully, you can take it up to the next level. So, guys, once again, don't forget to go back, check all my videos. Check. We got a lot of really good stuff. Go check. You guys definitely need to go to this video, watch the tax video. It's really important. I think you guys need to go back and understand what that's all about. That's really an in-depth dive. So guys, once again, smash the likes, subscribe right now, do it. Go back and check my links. Remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just me expressing my opinion. If you guys need to relax, go to a Zen Music Addict. The link is in the description. Remember, all the linky winkies are in the description. Go here, chill out, some really relaxing music, 2 or 3 hours of like really meditative music. Check that out, guys. You're gonna want to love it. And support the channel with Patreon. Buy the channel coffee. All the membership, all the super chats, all the Patreons, all of that, all the merch. It all goes to charity, guys. We will be doing a charity video. It's just a matter of time. Right now, I'm in lockdown. I don't know. It's just like 24 days, 25 days of lockdown. It's still not over, guys. So, yeah, I'm climbing the walls. So, guys, bear with me. Be patient. Sorry that the background's either, my balcony or a white screen. Once we're let out of here, we're going to have some more beautiful backgrounds in the background. So, once again, guys, check out my merch. I got lots of merch. Woohoo, lots of merch. I got bags. I got T-shirts, I got hoodies, I got mugs. Check out the Muggity Mug. And, one final thing, guys. I just want to say, God bless all of you. Thank you for being part of this journey. And I really respect all of you out there for taking the time in YouTube land to watch my videos. And I appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. And without you, this journey wouldn't be possible. And I really respect that you guys take the time. I'm not always right 100%. Crypto is crypto. Sometimes things go up. Sometimes things go down. Sometimes they do the opposite of what the TA says. That's just life in crypto. But, the key is, if you want to be successful in crypto, basically dollar cost average in. Buy the dips when you can, and hold and wait for life-changing wealth, okay? And learn to take profits. When you double your money, always take some profit. Always take some profit. This is not financial advice, of course. So, guys, I'll see you in the next one. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this journey. Smash the likes, subscribe once again, and God bless all of you. Keep safe, and have a great work day in America. Have a good evening in Asia. Love you guys to death. Okay, it means a lot to me that you're here. It really does. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Okay, guys, without you, this channel would not be where it is today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.